Hey guys, what you doing? I am always excited to come to you guys with another game. A new game, something maybe you didn't know about, but this game especially gets me excited. I played this game so much in the 90s. It came out in 96, in the 90s, in the 2000s. And so today, I'm going to show you how to beat this game. But what I'm going to try to do is show you how to beat this game on toughest mode, which I've never beaten it on. Granted, I have beaten this game many times. I try to make it a point to beat this game once or twice a year. I've already made us a profile, and it's called Dang. So you have F. You can't spell it right. It says FST. I think that's it. Let me make sure here. TUFST. Yeah, that was it. So TUFST. And then I'm gonna do another one just because I want to. Left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. And then we get color, which just doesn't. This is superficial. COLOR. It's just gonna change the color of my stuff, and then we're gonna jump into Dang. Now I got most of the boring stuff out of the way. I already did my save game. There's gonna be a little bit of dialogue here at Funky's Rentals. This game was super cool, and for a number of reasons. But the difficulty, I think, of DKC is kind of something that everybody thinks about. When they think DKC. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that people know the difficulty of these games, especially the first one, which in my opinion is the hardest of the three and also my least favorite of the three. No correlation, right? I just don't like it because I don't like to play as Donkey, and he is 50% of the team you have. So if you don't have Diddy, you don't got some duty. All right, so we're in the little motorboat here. We're going to these Lake Orangatanga. Oh, I'm excited about this. I love doing this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time on the channel, and I just never had. I've played it like 3 times for the channel, and then the footage was just not very good. All right, so what we're going to try to do, not only are we going to try to play on a hard mode, not only are we going to pass the game, we're going to try to get 105%. Every Donkey Kong Country game has had 100+%. I think Donkey Kong Country 1 was 101, and Donkey Kong Country 2 you could get 102, and this one you can get 103 by passing it with all of the DK coins and the B coins. I'll show you what those are in a minute. But in this one, if you did that on hardest mode or toughest mode or whatever this is, you actually got 105%. And I've never achieved, I've achieved 103% many times. I've never achieved 105%. So I'm going to try. Boom. So they're bonus coins. That's the first thing. You get these bonus barrels. Bonus barrels are fairly simple. All you have to do is whatever the challenge is, right? So sometimes that challenge is just collecting stars. These first ones are obviously going to be super easy. And then you get a bonus coin. And I believe there are 52 or 56 of these in the whole game. The other thing you have to have is all the DK coins, and that comes in as a plot device later. You do those by beating these guys up. They're actually just called coins. And then you take the coins. And I'll show you. Now, this is actually going to be, this is supposed to be entertaining. All of my gameplays are supposed to be somewhat entertaining, just kind of getting the nostalgia. This one's the only one I think so far that I'll have made that will potentially have walkthrough style, like tendency to it. Like you could feasibly follow this and get something of a walkthrough, although you may be better at like executing some of the moves, or maybe not quite as good at executing some of the moves. So yeah, this is going to be something kind of a walkthrough too, because I know how to play this game decently well. Now I'm not perfect, I'm not perfectly proficient, so you might find like if you're looking to speedrun it, this is not the place. I'm going to have to redo levels and things twice, but I'm going to try not to get a game over. Dying is probably going to happen. I did not give myself extra lives, so whatever lives I'm getting are just level farming, basically, that I'm doing in level. I'm going to make this as organic as possible. All right, and there's a bonus coin. Almost every level has, I think, 2 bonus coins. Some of them have, I think there's 1 or 2 that have 3, and then 1 that has none, which is the rocket race, which is my least favorite level in terms of, I mean, I love it, but it's so freaking difficult. Like, that one is, I definitely don't like that one because of the difficulty. And I like difficulty. All right, and then we're gonna get bananas. And that's another life right there, and then these down here are gonna be a good start. Yeah, so now I'm at, what, 12 lives, 12 bananas? Heck yes. I may do this one world at a time. I don't know. We'll see how much time I have. I may just do this one world at a time. Who knows? So, now I will go ahead and say, just for the fun of it, these games all had this game and these levels all had gimmicks that I thought were really well done. Like, I know that when you say something's gimmicky, it's typically with a negative connotation. I think these games did a pretty darn good job of making a new gimmick that was kind of fun and innovative. And so in this one, it's the doors. Like, the first level is just kind of getting to know you. This one is these little doors that open with these pull tab things, whatever these are, the handles. And like, that will become, that's not every level after that, but now you know if a door's not open, you might know that there's a handle or some, whatever these things are. You might know that there's one that needs to be pulled. See, it's pretty cool. I also like this music a lot. I know a lot of people had the Dave Wise music in their heads. I think I played this one so much more than those, even though the Dave Wise, no offense to Evelyn Fisher, I think made the music for this. But like, I think Dave Wise's music is better overall, but no offense to Dave Wise, I think I whistle this one more readily just because of how much I've played it, and still, the music's great. If ever you get a chance, I think, I can't remember exactly who it was. Somebody did a video on YouTube talking about like how Dave Wise made all the extra. I don't remember exactly what it was, but something about how he made all the. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the monitor, the capture monitor, because something doesn't look right. I was looking at the freaking capture monitor instead of this one. And this is a much, like, Dixie's much better at this one. They also did hitboxes that were the same as the character. So, for example, if you're the big bulky character, it's way easier for you to get hit than if you're the smaller character. I can still do this level with Kitty, but I don't want to. Hopefully there's a DK barrel. Part of the tougher mode, I think, is that there are fewer DK barrels, I think. I believe that is. Fewer DK barrels and no halfway point barrels, no star barrels or whatever. So, and that's probably pretty true because I have not yet seen another DK barrel. But we'll see. We'll see. There might be one. If there isn't, I'll be fine. It's just, there's a part at the end that I really need her for, and it's coming up pretty quick. Frick. Okay, well, I'm just gonna miss the balloon, I guess. All right, maybe not. We'll see what happens. DK coin. Boink. Okay, now there's a 2-up over here. Usually, if you're her, you can glide. It's right here about. Okay, I got it. Never mind. We're fine. I didn't get all the bananas, but I don't really care about that. All right. So I don't think there was a DK barrel in that whole goddamn thing. Oh, okay. So side note, if you're ever looking to go back, you're playing the game, you're just wanting to get 103% or 105%, whatever it is. If you take a look at these, you see the little gold flags. That means the gold flag means you got the DK coin in that level. And the if you got all the bonus barrels is at the bottom. You'll notice that says doorstop dash, and it's got an exclamation point. If you don't have an exclamation point, you're missing a bonus barrel somewhere in there. You got to go back in and play that level again. So you want the little gold flag, and you want the exclamation point. I know it's a really weird way to tell you that you got everything, but that's how they tell you. Some people are gonna have played the second one, I guess. I don't think the first one did that. Some people are gonna have played the second one and been like, we already know. All right, that's fine. Let me go. Not. No offense to those people, of course. Okay, another thing about this is that this had the free roam map right here. You're not just stuck on a plane, and you can actually blow holes in walls and play Simon Says for these little banana birds. Beep. Oh, crap. Oh, it's B-A-X-B. B-A-X-B. And banana birds, if you look up close, what they are is they're literally just a peeled banana with feet and a beak. It's super cute. I like them. You also, if you want to do 103, 105%, you also have to find all of them. There's a cool little way to count that at the end, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. I guess I better go visit this guy over here too to show you. These are the Brothers Bear. You also have to complete almost all of these. These, like, all the brothers looking stuff. So if you take a look, it's kind of interesting. Hello there, how's it going? Kitty Barnacle's my name, and I've shut up. I don't know. Okay. This bird's a friendly fellow, isn't he? He flew in once, so I decided to keep him. Okay, so it didn't tell me anything, but what you can see on the shells back there is he likes shells. So I need to find a shell to give him, and in trade, he'll probably give me the bird that flew in that he has no real emotional attachment to. Really, really kind of cool little barter system. It's not really a barter system, but it's cool. All right, the coin. I do need Dixie. So I'm going to do this and then go backwards because I can't get the DK coin without her. Yeah, I'll show you why. I can't get the barrel without her. There we go. No, I got to throw her. Never mind. Whoops. And there's the barrel, and we'll get our DK coin right off the bat. Now, in this one, in order to get a bonus, you have to master this move, which I'm not going to lie is super hard. You can only do it with Kitty. You can't lose Kitty. And then on top of that, like I said, you have to be really good at the move because you don't get a second chance. So I may have to play this level a couple of times. If I do, I'll edit it down so I don't bore you guys to tears. On guard. Literally, that's this guy's name. Okay. And he's pretty well invincible unless you hit an echidna that... Or an echidna. Yeah, it's an aquatic echidna. These guys. An urchin is what I meant to say. Those things are called lurchins, but yeah. If you hit an urchin while the urchin is all the way closed, it'll hurt you. Lurchin will hurt you. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna have Dixie. That way if I screw up... Oh, there's another DK barrel. So this one's got DK barrels out the wazoo. I say that. That's the last one just didn't have... Maybe... This may be the same number of DK barrels and I'm just being silly. But I don't think that it was. I don't think that it was. Boom. I like those guys. Okay, so here's where I have to do it. And if I screw up... that's it. I have to try again. And I got it. All right, cool. Now, luckily, if I screw up on the bonus, there's another barrel. I'll still spawn up here right next to it, and I just jump right back in the barrel. So, and it shouldn't be that hard. All I gotta do is hit these little guys, which I can't remember what their names are for the life of me. But they're... I don't know what they are, actually. You know what? Nothing checks out here. So you can, yeah, you can just bounce around like that. Look, there's another whole friggin' DK barrel. Well, we're getting spoiled this level. Ah, crap. Well, I'm gonna need to use it too. Because I fell into the clownfish. Those are called Coco, by the way. Okay. So this one, this level, for whatever reason, seems to be a lot more generous than the other one. There's no star barrel. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's just no star barrel and fewer DK barrels. Maybe it's just no star barrel. I don't know. I think I can do most of these without a star barrel. Maybe. There's a good chance that the rocket run's gonna annoy the heck out of me, and you'll have to see me do that 500,000 times. But that didn't come out till the very, very end. And some of the secrets. Oh, Skitter's Row. And creatively, these guys are just named Skitter. Everything is supposed to have a K. So the idea of these bad guys, everything's supposed to have a K. I broke that and didn't need to. Everything's supposed to have a K in it. But I always thought it was weird because most of these things were supposed to start with a K. And those guys, I think these guys are like crimps, I think is what those are called. And then like you'll find these big like over-muscled blue guys, and they're like crumples, and everything starts with a K, like I said. So boink. And then you run into only the crocodiles are supposed to be there. But then you've got like Crumple and Crimp and Cuff and Clout, the twin like hopscotch brothers and whatever. They all start with K's. And then you go to these guys and they're Skidda. Yeah, there's a K in that, but that's not, you know. All right, let's get our DK coin. Oh, there's another one too that I'm not keen on. It's called Tearaway Toboggan. I'll probably do that a couple times. Uh-oh. You can also spin into some of them. You can't spin into every bad guy, but like Crumples, you spin into them and they'll just back. They don't really back. There's no animation for it, but they just backhand you back into place. Unless you're Kitty, in which case they fall like a house of cards. All right. I think I think these things are called knickknacks? Knack-knacks? Knickknacks? I don't know. Something like that. Knick-knack, I think. But I don't know. Alright, there we go. It's always the ones that are on the incline are the ones that get me. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, I put that color code in earlier, and you're sitting there going, oh, what did the color code do? So, normally Kitty's in blue pajamas, and then, I'm sorry, my phone just went off. Like a real professional, I got my, let me turn my phone volume down for right now. There we go. All right, so anyway, Kitty wears blue most of the time. Now he's wearing green, and then Dixie wears pink, but I wanted her to wear purple because purple's my favorite color. There's also warp barrels in the first two worlds, I think, if you're looking to get out. And the warp barrel in this one's up there in that corner, but I'm not going to use it, even though I hate this level. I think... Nope, I'm going to get sucked up. Hold on, let me try this. Nope. I think there's a way to slide underneath that barrel, because here's the thing. Here's the gimmick of this level. Last gimmick was ice physics and slippery bad guys, right? This one is, it's dark, and so you can jump on mice when they're in the dark, because you can't see them. But when they're in the light, you're an elephant, and so, stereotypically, you get scared. And I didn't push a button to do that, you just automatically have that happen. So you can only kill them with barrels from a distance. Alright, let's use this one. Does that respawn? Probably not. And then those little guys are called sneaks. There we go. I don't need to kill him. I have an urge to, but I don't need it. It's like this guy right here, you can see he's kind of half and half. Even if he's in the light, that's another question. If you're able to like trick it or whatever, you think you're able to trick it. Even if he is in the light and you're able to jump over on him, you automatically take damage. Don't jump on him when he's in the light, period. It hurts. Alright. The Wheel of Bees. Insert Wicker Man clip here. I'm not going to do that because I know some people have a real aversion to Nicolas Cage. So I'm not going to actually show that here, but you know what I'm talking about, you guys. Alright. What's the difference between a steel barrel and a wooden barrel in this case? Nothing. A steel barrel bounces off the walls, a wooden barrel does not, so if I happen to throw this on a wall, and I can jump on it and roll on it, and a wooden barrel will break a minute and it hits a wall. That's the only difference. Oh, and no, that's all. I was going to say they float, but wooden barrels float too. You'll learn that in one of my least favorite levels. That's probably my least favorite level in the whole thing. And you're going to hear me say I don't like certain things about certain levels. That doesn't mean I don't like the game. I don't think there are very few games though that are perfect. Closest for me is The Witcher 3, which I would play, but it's a very long frickin' game. I would probably want to play that on like a stream or something. All right. Uh-oh. And then the other thing you have to look at is the bananas will actually tell you what buttons to hit. So in that case, Y, which is the little thing that I use to suction cup the barrel to me. And now look at that combo. Look at that combination kill. Oh, also for anybody who's asking about updates or who's asked about an update on JSRF, I'm still waiting it out to see what happens. I want to go back to JSRF, and I even found a way to, being a dummy, I didn't realize that I could actually play it on the 360 to get more HD and higher resolution footage, better looking footage. But right now I'm still trying to wait out and see what's happening with the strikes. I don't want anything bad to happen. I know we've kind of had a month, but I tried to just see if that was going to lead to any additional trouble. I don't want to cause anybody trouble, so... Oh, crap. I want the bear die. And so I'm going to give it... I'll probably give it another week or so before I start uploading again. In that case, see if anything further comes from it. I'm not real good at the sideshow, and it's not required. Those are just really there if you want to... if you need extra lives, which I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm at, what, 16? Yep. Nope, 25. Never mind. Way off. I looked at the left, and then I saw 26, and I saw the 6, and I'm like, I got this. Oh, that was bad. I usually am Kitty for this one. Let's see if I can do it with Dixie. I can do it with Dixie. Kitty's better because he's just like it's chest height, not in general, but just for this guy. Belcha. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. He just burps himself to death, literally. Now, how horrific would it be to burp yourself into a spot that you can't get out of? Like, right now, I guess side to side technically doesn't exist. Like, we could feasibly go towards the screen off the platform, but assuming that he's just stuck there, awake, angry for all eternity, that sucks. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to do a couple of other spare things, and then I think I'm going to call that an episode. It's a fairly quick episode, actually. I may do another world. Let me see. It's a pretty quick episode. Maybe we do a couple, maybe we do 2 worlds per. Because we're at, what, the 20-minute mark-ish for right now? I hit the wrong freaking thing. God dang it. Let's go back in there. I want to talk to a bear. I want to see what that bear over there wants. Let me see what that bear wants. Leave cabin. He says don't stay away for too long, but like that's gonna happen. The whole world's in danger or something. Alright, so this is Bazaar's general store. So Bazaar should let me buy, I think he lets me buy a mirror and a shell, right? Yeah. Hello there, your name's Bazaar. This is my general store. All of my brothers are scattered over these islands. Pop in and say hello if you meet them on your travels. So then, how may I be of assistance to you? Where's the shell from? The shell was found at the bottom of Lake Orangatanga. It's pretty... Orangatanga. Yeah, that's right. It's pretty rare. It's 5. Okay. No, so you gotta be joking. I'm not interested. Never mind. I'll find something. Okay. And then, I think the mirror's like 20. That's 50. You gotta be joking. Okay, I'll buy the shell, but screw that goddamn mirror. I don't need it. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and give you insight. You can ask him who owns the castle. He'll tell you for that information you need to pay 2 coins. And then he just tells you he got up to the front lawn and there was a sign that said, keep off the property. So he left. It's literally just a way for you to lose 2 coins. And not that those aren't fairly easy to come by, but it's not. It kind of sucks, especially when I remember getting 50 coins to go get that mirror, and I spent the 2 coins thinking, you know what, I'll just go make those 2 coins up. I'll learn something. This is way back in the day. I'll learn something. I can go back down here. I'll learn something about the castle ahead of time, and that'll be better. And then he tells me that story, and I'm like, all right, so now I've got to go get 2 coins, and you're worthless. I was so angry about that. All right, so we'll come down here. And you can see up in the top right-hand corner, we got little, or top left-hand in this case, wherever the bear's not, in that corner, we've got 4 things. That's how I used to be a scuba diver, but I've given it up. What a beautiful shell. It's just what I need to finish off my collection. Oh, he's supposed to be a pirate. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'll give it to him. Yeah, wood, that's great. Here's the bird. Please take care of... He says, here's the bird, and he just flips me off. Thanks for the shell. Here's the bird. Bye. All right, so now we're gonna go save our game real quick. Some little cool things you might notice is in the background. This game is in 1996. This is a Super Nintendo game. Of course, I'll leave a link doan there if you decide you want a copy of the game. If you take a look down there, and you'll see in some of the times when we come in, she's playing a Nintendo 64. And if you listen when she's playing the Nintendo 64, you'll actually hear the Super Mario 64 Castle theme song, like the overworld theme song. And I never caught on to that until way after, because this came out, I think this came out just before the 64 and Super Mario 64 came out. So, which hopefully I'll play Super Mario 64 on this channel at some point soon too, because I really love that game. Not great at it. This one I think I'm decent at. That one, not really. Okay. Kill that bee. All right, so this one, we're in the forest, and it's our first introduction. Oof. It's our first introduction to ropes and barrel shields, which we won't ever. We'll have the rope things again, but the barrel shields won't. I don't think they're ever a thing again in this. And then there's these little guys. And these guys are called minkies. And some of these sounds will just stick with me forever. And that's the minkies throwing that is one of them. There's also a warp barrel down there to the left. So if you decide to fall down and to the left, don't get stuck in that barrel. You'll find a warp barrel. It'll take you right to the flag. But I'm not going to do that because I can't get the bonus barrels if that's the case. There is an issue that I will probably have an issue. I think there's the DK coin in this level. I keep forgetting how to get to it. And I think the second bonus barrel as well. Which I believe is a grab 5th. Wasn't paying attention. I believe is a grab 15 bananas. Okay. I also hate how they spawn you so inconveniently, like just way out of the way of the bonus barrel. Every other time they pretty well spawn you right next to it, but not this one. All right. You don't lose life if you get caught by the in the bonuses, and there's just enough room here to skirt by. There we go. Whoa, coin. Perfect. We're making good headway right here. We're already 12 coins and 12 levels. Or not, 12 coins and 12 levels. That would be DK coins. However many DK coins are, that's how many levels we've done. How many B coins? 6 levels maybe? 2 per. Ah, son of a gun. It's way harder to do it as Kitty, so I'm gonna. You only get 1 hit too, so the toughest mode that doesn't change like how many hits you get to take. You can still only take 1 hit. And if your second guy gets hit, thank God, nothing happens. Okay, I think. Hold on, wait. I think. I think there's something over here. Yeah, I think there's something down there. So I'm going to do something real quick that's going to seem probably pretty odd, but I think I can actually take Dixie. Haha. I didn't. I think I can throw her. I can't remember if it's here though. I don't think it's here. I know I have to throw her. I don't guess it's there that I need to throw her. Some feels, I cannot remember if this is the where. I don't think this is where. Alright, we're just gonna move on. Okay, I can't remember. So there's some of these I don't remember the 103 perfectly. I'm gonna do it anyway. As best as I can, but uh-oh. Also, being on the wrong side of the barrel won't protect you. Just doesn't work that way. I wonder, it feels like the minkies are going faster than they normally do, but maybe not. It feels like they're going a little bit faster than they normally do. I don't know if that's true or if that's just my imagination. Okay, so I think here we go. So in this case, toss her up. And then there is our DK coin. Like that. And then I think we can just pretty well blow a hole back in things. Oh, I like these little guys. These are spiders. They're actually just called Nid, which I assume is short for arachnid. And why didn't they call them Iraq? I'll show you that in a bit. Suffice it to say, there is a character already called Iraq. Okay. I think the last bonus is actually... I need Dixie for it, and I believe it's actually right like this. Yeah. Alright, I did it. I did it slowly, but I did it. Like I said, this isn't a speed run. This is just passing the game on expert mode. Or toughest mode, I guess. Oh, you son of a gun. For anybody who's curious, I hate these. Of the bonus challenges, collecting 15 bananas is my least favorite. And there's one where you're a parrot, and you have to collect them from around a buzz, a bee. I hate those the most. Okay. I was concentrating because sometimes you can accidentally hit the jump button and jump right up into one of the rocks that they're throwing instead of down and jump, which lets go of the rope. There's also a level in here I'm going to have to play twice. Barrel shield. Yeah, there it is. Barrel shield bust up. Did it. All right. Brinkley's safe keeper. Can we get the 64 one? Nope, she's working out all the god dang time. Friggin', you're in good enough shape, Brinkley. I say that, but the very next game, which is 64, she's dead. So keep working out, Wrinkly. Take your vitamins. If you played DK64, yeah, you actually meet her as a ghost. I have never passed DK64, even though it's made by the same people that make Banjo-Kazooie, which I have passed 1,000 times. It's another one of those games I try to pass at least once a year. And can also pass in the hardest mode. Okay, so the first run I'm going to try to do is to pass, is for time. Yeah, that was brilliant. Way to go, me. Which I need to beat 1 minute 15 seconds. And then the second one is where I'm going to try and get all the goodies. Like all the bonuses and stuff, which are super hard to get, actually. I'm not going to lie. There's no star barrel there, which there normally is, so I know we are on toughest mode. You want to be at 35 seconds when you hit the star barrel. It'll normally tell you, but since I don't have a star barrel, I have no idea. I think I was at 36 seconds. But then again, I don't think I'm often at 35 seconds there. I think I'm usually at like 36 or 37. Crap. No, that's okay. We're fine. I gotta pass this in, 11 seconds. That's all. No big deal. No, come on, you son of a gun. Roll, 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 roll. Okay, record. Thank God. 3.07 seconds. All right. So that's the first thing. We need that for a brother bear trigger. But we got no secrets. And the secrets of this level are hard to get. Some of them. Most of them. I need him for secrets. That's okay, though. I can get... I did see there was a DK barrel, so... I wasn't paying enough attention. I need to... So now this one, we're going to take our time. We have to worry about the bees, but... yet again. But we... don't necessarily have to worry... Well, I don't know. Okay, so there's this. I'm going to go and get this secret. I've already missed a secret. So I'm going to go back. Let's see if I can get that. You're going to sit there and be like, oh my god, backtracking. I think the bees stay at your back so long as you, go deep enough in the water for them to despawn. So I think I'm going to be able to do that. In this one, same situation. I think it's only 2 bonus barrels and... Okay. Get rid of the bees. And then change who I am. Two. Nailed it. Okay, 15 bananas. I think it's just around 1 cocoa. I do need to be Dixie to feel good about myself with this, though. Now, you could be sitting there saying, oh, if you really want it to be the hardest, you'd be switching to the other Kong, and that's true, but I don't care. Because this is going to be tough enough as it is. This is a game this is a tough game. This is a game that's really tough no matter what. There are levels, and I think people will know, especially, I was gonna say, am I really gonna miss this by time? Oh, I didn't. Audible relief. Yeah, you're gonna go to for anybody who doesn't know, Lightning Lookout. My goodness, Like that's one of the freaking most difficult. There's a thing up here, right? There's a that's a life, extra life I got. There should be another one, right? Ah, there is. I don't care. I'm gonna exploit the heck out of that. Okay, I do remember this. Screw to bees. And then now all I'll have to do is get the, which I think I have to go backwards to get the DK coin, but I think I can do it. Alright. Kill the coil. Oh, by the way, K-O-I-L, coil. Like I was saying, everything's got a K in it. Makes perfect sense, I think. Okay, yeah, so I think I actually have to go backwards on this one. Up there. Yep. And so what I'm going to do is what I did before. Backwards. Is I'm going to... Oh, that's not good news. So, it does save my... There's a first death. It does save my DK coin, so you can see I got the exclamation point. Now I've got to go through it, and I've got to get the DK coin at the end there. And I have to start the game, the whole level over, because no halfway point barrels, but that's okay. Because now we can just go through the level like normal, and then worry about getting the coin. Also, if I collect the KONG Kong, then I'll automatically get an extra life each time. Plus, I got bananas, so I've already made up for the life I just lost. If we're talking about checks and balances here. There we go. Alright. I think those are knickknacks. I said that before, but I think that now that I've done that, or knack-knacks. There we go. That's what they are. Knack-knacks is what those are. Okay. Bonus barrel 2. And then I need to switch to Dixie at some point so I can sacrifice her, possibly. I may not want to sacrifice her per se. I may want to actually see if I can switch, but if not, I can use the invincibility frames. Okay, I think actually the bees don't come down here, so I can actually exploit that. But I don't need to. I nailed it. Sweet! And I'm gonna just bounce my way back to victory. I don't think you can actually get, I could be wrong, I don't think you can actually beat the stage in 1:15 and get all of this stuff. I don't think that's possible. If you can, I'd love to see it though. That would impress the heck out of me. But I think most speedrunners aren't doing like 105%. I think most speedrunners are doing either 103 or they're doing just complete the game, any percent, whatever. And I think a lot of that is people just passing the level and then they don't. If they're doing 103, I guess there has to be a fast way to do it. I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner. I wish I were. I mean, I don't necessarily wish I were. I wish I could. There you go. I don't think I need that for anything else. So this one, the gimmick is killing the mices, the sneaks. And then you see this little gauge, and this gauge, once it's turned all green, the doors later on in the stage will open up for you. So it's pretty cool. Squeals on wheels. Yeah, throw that, I don't care. Red bees can't be killed with barrels. You have to use like TNT for them. Alright, and then the green ones you can just pretty well kill with a sneeze. No, you have to use a barrel, but you can't jump on them. You can't jump on them, but I say a sneeze. Comparatively, you can kill them with a wooden barrel. Oh, that's it. Hold on here. It's so hard to get this. For anybody who's familiar with gaming terms, collision articles are the things that keep you from falling or going through a thing. And the collision articles on those wheels are so finicky. Like, I have no idea where I can and can't step on them. And so, like, trying to get that bottom star is always kind of a bugger. But I did it. Okay. And another one. Thank you, DJ Khaled. Okay. I can't do it with you. You have to switch. Switch. Okay, fine. There we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doop-boo. Okay. Bonus barrels in this one are a little bit like they're not difficult to find necessarily, but they're weird places. They're kind of like two up. I better use Dixie for this because if I die, if I can't flies, I dies. It's a morbid variation of the kitty cat. If I sits, I fits. If I can't flies, I dies. Okay. I do love getting to play this game in upscaled HD, though. That's really nice. I have Retron and all kinds of other things, and I have upscalers and such, and it's kind of nice. You have this upscaler like Retron. The guys that make the Retron Hyperkin, they make a specific like cable that you can actually plug into just about any system out there, and then get HD. I love it. I want one of their S-Video cables to HD for our Sega CDX, just because I think that would be super, super pretty, and it's such a cool console. But that having been said, I think those are like $30, and that's just one console. So I do them one at a time, but I think it's the most expensive. I think most of the other ones are like you can buy them for like $20, but I don't think I spent $30 for the HD for the SNES. I don't know, maybe I did. Or for the one for the Wii, I know was $20, and then the one for the, I don't know. There's a bunch of them. I think so. Now we've got all the bonuses. Now for this one, we can just kind of go through the level at our pace, at our leisure. Oops. Nailed it. Oh, take that, Charlie Sheen. That's what winning looks like. Ah, oh, son of a gun. I say that and then I completely screw up. I get a little like I'm not a speedrunner necessarily, but I do get a little impatient in some areas because I'm like, I could have gotten that. I didn't. So if I hadn't killed all the squeaks, this door wouldn't open, and I'd actually have to go through the whole level again and figure out which sneak sneak I didn't get. And it's super frustrating because I've had that happen a handful of times and I hate it. Oh, we want to keep this little, I think this is Perry the parakeet. And I think we want to keep him alive because I think we get 2 up from him. 3 up. Ha ha ha. Balloons are color-coded. Red is 1 up, green's 2 up, blue's 3 up. And a parakeet's life was worth 3 for us. That's really morbid. I wish I hadn't said that. R.I.P. Perry. Alright. I think this is another one of those that I don't remember exactly where everything is. So I'm gonna try my best. It's these tree levels, because they do, there's so many areas in several of them. You have to use TNT. You can use TNT to get through the wall, and you have to in some cases. And I want that bear dime. Greed. Also need. All right, and then boing, and then boing. All right, cool. And I need to beat the parrot. And I think this is actually where the bonus that I hate is, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's later. I hope it's later. So yeah, if you don't like blow a specific hole in a certain wall or something, TNT doesn't work on all parts of the tree. So you have to actually know where the hole goes, and you have to know where the, I'm gonna just hit him. You have to know where the hole goes, and then you have to be able to get there with the TNT barrel still intact, and so on and so forth. It's a mess. So these tree levels, but I did find this, so I feel better about it. Is this the one where I have to go past the, oh, it is, I hate this one. Is it the most difficult thing ever in the world? No. Do I hate it anyway? Sure. Because you can't hit this B, and you don't have the greatest, understandably, this parrot, Squawks is his name, has floaty controls. And so if you tell him to go down too quick, he will just bullet train down, but float side to side. And you have no idea what in the world just happened. Alright, please let... Okay, that's fine. And then you have to go still below this B. There, I did it. 4 seconds to spare. That's probably the best. I've run out of time sometimes. Like, I know that seems weird, but I've run out of time with that thing before. Excuse me. You got a cough. No, you don't. I don't like it. And then if you're curious as to how I have 2 Kongs, that's the little bitty parrot in the left. That tells me I still have 2 Kongs, even though I'm in 1 form. I think I can actually go down here. I think it may just be bananas down here. Which I don't really need these if it's just gonna be like 20 bananas, but oh no, it isn't 20 bananas, it's like 25 bananas. I don't think I needed it, but that's okay. So what that is I could have hypothetically skipped a chunk of the left tree over there, but I don't care. That's fine. I mean, it's a lot of bananas or some bananas as opposed to some enemies, but whatever. I like these little spiders. I think they always felt to me like I can't tell the sprites that well, even though it's kind of in HD. But I think they have it looks like they have little buck teeth, and I think that's adorable. And they also help you. They're not mean. Like they don't hurt you. They can break barrels though, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Forgot that's where he was, or she was, whatever that B is, I don't know. Forgot that's where B was. There we go. Nailed it. All right, so yet again, saves the progress of the bonus barrel I got. And I'll just skip that, now that I know I can do that. You ever hear the tale of Chekhov's gun? It says where if something gets mentioned, attention gets pulled to it. If attention gets pulled to something in story in particular, that is probably going to be important later. And I pointed out that skipping, and now it's important because look, and I still get all the bananas, but I don't have to do the bonus barrel again. Which I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad that in the toughest mode they could have very well erased the bonus barrels and DK coins and said, "No, you got to get it in one run." They didn't do that. Thank goodness. And then 1B. There we go. I could go get that O, but I don't want to. Oh, but I keep getting these. And I get to keep the bear coins that I got last time, too. Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. Got scared, reasonably so. I don't think there's bananas in here. I can't remember exactly. I think there's a swoopy, which is a woodpecker. I think there's one of those around that that helps me with the next bonus. I don't remember in the slightest where the DK coin is. I imagine I would need to be a parrot. Oh, you really? Alright, fine, I'll take that. I'm still stacking up good lives, right? I'm at, what, 42, 41? And then I already have, like, 78 bananas again after having just gotten a banana life. Okay, see, there's the DK. But if I go, I have to remember, because if I go... I want to look, I want to make sure I understand, but, like... I think... I guess not. Okay, hold on. Let me see. It can't. It's gotta be. It's gotta be something like that, doesn't it? I think it is actually too. I just don't know what direction. Hold on. It's got. Okay, I just fell in that hole. That's fine. It's got to be either up here or up here. It's got to be. God dang it. I knew that was going to happen too. Oh well. That's where the DK coin is. but I am fairly certain that I have to have both to make it work. So maybe not. I don't know. I know that's a thing. I don't remember what it goes to. Is there another? I hope that there's another DK around here, but there is. All right, well, fine. Can I go backwards? Easily. Ha ha ha. And gently into the dark night. Okay. I am actually trying my best. Backtracking is almost... Okay. Backtracking is as difficult. It's probably more difficult than going the correct way you're supposed to. I think that's fine, and then I can do this. But I don't think that gives me anything. I think I have to... Huh. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's, okay, I know there's something with this bee. Aha! Well, that was just a masterpiece. There we go. Son of a gun. Nailed it. Now, there we go. Sweet, and then I just pick this up, and boom. All right. I knew it was something to do with that. I just couldn't remember exactly what, but now I know. All right, cool. So now, that was garbage. All right, so now, jump on the spiders. I should have about, I don't know, one more bonus to go, I think. And it shouldn't be hard to find at all. All right, come on, spider. I mean, that's a bee. Done been messed up. All right. That bee's always going. Thank goodness that bee spawns based off of where I am in that jump. Also, there's a swoopy up there, but you can't see him. Watch. If I jump up here, he gets stuck, and I can get that G. So now I can spell the secret word, Kung. That's right. That's the secret word. I remember this. It's actually faster to just fall and get them all. I don't know why I kind of wiggled that word out. There we go. I was like, fall. I don't have any idea why. There was nothing at stake. I would have just redone the bonus. Things would have been fine. I overreacted, and I apologize, America. Okay. And Great Britain, potentially. I actually found out that part of my demographic is in Sweden. A very small part of my demographic is Sweden. I don't know who in Sweden is looking at my videos, but thank you. I hope you like them. I hope you like them. Oh, he doesn't give you anything, by the way. He just gets really angry that you beat his record. And so then, like a rational adult, rather than going and running the race again or conceding victory to us, he says, I'm gonna bash a log into the water. And I just realized what the time period is for having said that. I am not making a topical reference. I was strictly saying what the bear was doing. No inferences. That's actually true. Okay, so this, I remember not liking this one, and I don't know exactly why, and I said I didn't like it. Oh, you know what I could do? I think it's stupid. Let's do it. Nailed it. Nailed it. God dang it. There's a K behind that B. That's ironic. There's a letter behind what could be another letter. So in this one, you learn about Ellie's other superpower, which is L. So you see right there, the banana spelled LR. L to suction water, R to fire. And if you jump in water, it automatically gets filled up. Okay, there we go. And you don't want to go down there because those piranhas are fast. But you can outrun them sometimes, but not probably most of the time. That bee can't get hurt, but that bird can drop that TNT. What did that bird have any business doing with TNT? What did that bird do that for? Okay. I think the idea of this one is let the piranha go. Once he's going the wrong way, then you can kind of get away from him. But harder mode or tougher mode or toughest mode, whatever this is, might actually make him faster and more like able to get you. I don't know. I don't think it does. But I also have zero clue. All right. Happiest bees ever. Same situation. If it's spelled in the bananas, it has to be true. Respawning TNT barrel is awesome. Didn't mean to do that. God dang it. Spinning TNT barrel is the bane of my existence. I mean, spinning. It's respawning. All right, you know what? Nothing's gone right here. Nothing's gone right here. Oh, okay, hold on. Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop, boop. Take a barrel, throw it at this guy. Then take the coin that he has, and now you gotta find a bonus. Okay. There's one more bonus. I think this is the bonus where I have to jump into the water. I actually think it's down here. Is that down there? No, it isn't. There's one that's under the water, and you float if you're the... Oh, sneezed. Sorry. I sneeze every time, don't I? If Ellie's in the water, he always floats, or she always floats, whichever. And so, like, I can't dive into the water. I can't go any deeper than that. So, what I have to do is I either have to have a Kong, which can swim underwater, or I have to... more water. Let's see, watch. Or I have to have a really good pull of gravity. And now I'm going to use some bugs to do that. Those bugs specifically. Don't jump on them if they come here, because you need them to get into here as the elephant. Otherwise, you have to backtrack halfway through the level with the Kongs to do it, and that's a pain in the tail. Literally for them, because they are should have tails. Oh, you know what? They do. I don't remember if they do actually. You think of the image. I don't think Kitty does, at least. Uh-oh. Can I just... There you go. You can kind of aim the shots if you hit like a direction down or up or something like that. Also, you can't roll into... Oops. You see me slide off the side there? That's how you know I'm good at this game. I did something awful and still didn't get hurt. Completely on purpose. You can't see me, but I'm looking to see if anyone's buying it. Alright. What's up? There we go. Holy crap, this bee's fast. But I have unlimited ammunition so long as I'm near water. Ooh, bananas. An extra life, I ended up with 45. That's not a bad way to end that level. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. That's the best time I've ever had at that level. Now I can come down here, and anytime there's a log or something like that broken, it's a good chance that there's gonna be something. See, I said that the little spiders were called Nid. You notice this one was called Eric, or Iraq. Y, X, B, Y, X, B, A. I wouldn't say that I have perfect pitch, but nailed it. I'm just messing around. It does help me to kind of sing it along, though. I think anybody would do that with Simon Says, right? If you can remember the tone of the color, but then a lot of people don't. So, Eric's ambush, which, granted, I walked right into it. This is Eric. Anybody with arachnophobia should look away now. Anybody who can't unsee an image should look at the fact that the back of him looks like a sesame seed hamburger bun. Like a pub burger, sesame seed hamburger bun. Alright, and then he spits poison. I forget. I think I gotta go to the left one for the... But this is... He also doesn't take 3 hits like a lot of other bosses. He takes 4. Oh, I think it's gonna... Yeah, be fine. Boink, and then he'll spit poison again. I always thought the poison was... Well, the poison looked kind of cool because it's like 3-dimensional. And then I think I'll be okay if I carry a barrel as Dixie there. I can't remember. I know I'll be okay if I carry his kitty, but it's harder to hit him. You have to hit his chin. I also remember being younger, and I remember this boss. We couldn't figure out how to pass it, and we had to call someone. This back when you had to have helplines. We had to call. We couldn't afford to call the helpline necessarily, but we called a friend who happened to call the helpline at one point, and they helped us understand to hit him in the chin. It was kind of cool. Good memories. Like there was no internet. There was no way to. You couldn't go back and like say, hey, what am I doing? I can't get this guy. I've been watching your progress a while, Kongs. The name's Blunder, but you can call me Blunder. And he says, oh, you don't even know there's a lost world, do you? And then, whoops, I think I just let the cat out of the bag. And I don't think he does anything except for tell you things that apparently he's not supposed to tell you, but I have no idea why he wouldn't want to tell you that. We are going to, before we do it, I'll unearth the lost world. So that's your reward for those two, is you get the bandage, and the bandage goes to Funky. And it's a patch. I think it's just a band-aid. Because why would a spider need a patch? Like spiders, especially spiders that bounce and jump like that, they usually can. They're probably. I think jumping spiders are fine with water. I think they can swim just fine. And then you get the hovercraft. But unlike what it sounds like, it doesn't hover. It's a boat. But because it's got a balloon bottom, it can go over rocks. And this is really cool. This is non-linear, so I literally have 2 worlds that I can go to in this next bit. I don't have to go to one before the other. I can go to either one in either order. Alright, so I believe we go counterclockwise. 8 times? Or something like that? I mean, maybe clockwise. I'll try counter first. I think it's counterclockwise. Also, this is not the easiest thing to space to maneuver in. That'd be 4. Maybe it's 5 times. I don't know. 5. Okay, so it's 5 times. Counterclockwise, 5 times around the rocks. Top and right are hard to maneuver around. Top, right, and bottom are hard to maneuver around. And that's the Lost World. I'm going to go ahead and tell you why you need those bonus coins. Show you real quick. If you've never seen this, like if you're just new to this, either new to this game or new to the secrets, like this is really cool. This is Krematoa. And so here's the thing. Each of these, you can see there are big piles of rocks. In between each of these piles of rocks is a flag, which indicates a level. And this is Boomer's bomb shelter. And Boomer, for whatever reason, will charge you 5 or 10 coins or 15 or 20 coins. Heck, I don't remember. He charges you several coins per bomb, and then you blow up all of the rocks. But he charges you exactly the amount of coins that you will find in the entire game. So if you miss a coin, you're not gonna be able to blow up that last rock up there at the top, or that last rock right there in front of us that's the last one. So crazy as that seems, we'll save our game over here real quick. Crazy as that seems, yeah, that's like everything. They did a really good job of making everything. Oh, here we go. Yes, if you listen to that music, that's Super Mario 64. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's Super Mario 64. Before Super Mario 64 had come out. I think it was before. I know this is 96. It was the same year as, but I believe this came out first. It's a really cool little 16-bit rendition of the 64-bit game music. So next time we get together and we get to play this fantastic game, this game of mine that leaves much nostalgia. I hope we will get to play this. We have Cotton Top Cove, which is predominantly underwater and waterfall levels, and we have Mechanos, which I actually have a channel that's coming up which has this word in it specifically because it's something that means something to me for fun. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I actually really enjoyed the heck out of playing what I was playing. I apologize if I got quiet for some levels, got kind of enveloped, but I love this game. I wanted to do it right, and hopefully you guys are either enjoying this or wanting to go out and grab your own copy, or maybe you have your own copy and you're playing along with me. I hope you do. Anyway, as always, if you have suggestions for additional games, please leave them in the comments box below. I will happily get to them if I have the games. If I don't, I'll let you know, and we'll see if there's anything I can do about that. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day, great time, great week, and we'll see you in the next one.